No! No! I was so... Welcome in, everyone. Oracle here, and I'm going to talk to you about my first day in Cryo Archive in Marathon's new game mode, Vault Breaker. Yes, so as we were saying, so this new mode has been nothing but fun. Vault Breaker for Marathon has been just such a good time. It's PvE only, it removes all the PvP aspect out of the way, but does not make it any less more difficult than it was already. Cryo Archive is the pinnacle activity map of the game mode. Of the game. It does push you to your limits too. I did put on some background footage so you guys can see a little bit of me being kind of scared the entire time, as I don't know the map whatsoever. This is my third time ever launching into Cryo Archive, and I can just say it's been nothing but fun. It is very hard. You have to preserve your ammo and everything, which is, I'm not used to that with any other map. Other ones you can kind of get away freely just shooting around, but I had no map awareness, no nothing going into anything today. But they give you a little bit of context clues of what's going on. As you're killing enemies, you get the security tags and whatnot. I did discover, so you get clearance levels, which ultimately I had to learn that there are multiple floors, so you have to get more tags to go a higher level. All this other fun stuff in there, which made it more complicated layers and made me realize that time limit is kind of punishing. It was a lot of fun though. I did run it back with a buddy afterward. We did do duos for a bit, and tomorrow I'm going to try to sink my teeth into some trio runs with other buds who have a history with Cryo Archive. I myself am playing this mainly because I get a new map in Marathon. It has a roguelite mode, which I love roguelike activities. That is a very fun way for you to play games, feeling progression from baseline to everything. It's just a rush. Now, I will give a fair heads up. If you're running around and you see this box, this box here, loot these boxes. Loot them every chance you can, every single chance you can. I got a blue backpack in mine, and I promise you, it was worth taking the extra second and just going in there. Oh, sorry about that. The audio's gonna... This is like my first time doing a recording like this, so I do apologize. I am running pure off script with maybe a little bit of notation, so bear with me on this one. I do apologize. But yes, anyway, with this mode, as you can see, I'm running around. I keep checking my map. I am not familiar with anything. These doors, I've learned there's switches on the side here, like that one was a fun one there. This has been nothing but a really good time going through, but it's also stressful because you have the timer. You have the timer, all the enemies chasing you, well, enemy you run into, but the audio cues. Oh, the frost room. The frost room was another part of this whole thing. Had no clue what was going on, but it's called Cryo Archive, so, you know, makes sense. It just makes sense. Let me because I will... Where is... Boop. There we go. I do have this going for a little bit longer here. It should be just a chunk of the run here. The beginning of the clip you saw today, beginning of this video, was actually the death on this run, which should come back in just a moment here. As you can see, this is the lead up to it. I was panicking. My only memory to try to go and find my way through here was watching other friends do their streams and playing. It's like this turret here, I sat there panicking because I was like, where's it coming from? And then you see my panic jumping. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it, but I sat there, I was shooting it. I'm all trying to freak out about the timer. I didn't realize that panel doesn't open the door. So I start running and I see this and I'm like, okay, cool. This has to be the way out, right? This was such a ton of fun. Like the rush, the adrenaline, the get you pumping and going. It's why I like solo activities very much in this game. And the fact that we can get away with it. And then there it is. There it is. I was short on time. Unfortunately, it happens to the best of us. But that was Vault Breaker for Marathon. I truly think this mode is something special. I want to play more. I will be playing more. I will be back on tomorrow morning with this stuff some more. I am curious to see what they're going to keep bringing to Marathon with the PvP next season. But I can just say with Vault Breaker, give it a chance, hop in there. There's plenty of rewards to get. I'll be getting them too. And whatever you do, please keep an eye on those rewards and make sure you min-max properly, because there are some really good ones in there, and I will have another video talking about that up in a little bit. So for now, I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I'm not familiar with doing videos like these. This is very much outside my norm, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Take care.